Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Oh, get him.
First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray. Oh, he's got a man open. It's caught. Down to the 10. And this works to perfection. The double pass leads to a touchdown.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Now the extra point. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Seahawks nothing.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Now, we saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now they'll change things around before the snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. Well, certainly not a great start. You give up the one-play touchdown, Charles, and it looked like this offense was trying to get the equalizer in one play on the other side.
They certainly were, and I think that the shock of giving up the big play may have forced their hand a little bit in their play calling. They didn't have the discipline to just say, all right, we got time. Let's go and work it downfield. You got a big play against us, we're coming right back to you. And it didn't go the way they envisioned.
A gain of 2.
This is 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Price.
A gain of 10
and looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals! A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle.
Good.
And it's now 14-0.
That's the score, Cardinals 14, Seahawks nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
2nd and 2. Open man, he's got his tight end, Elijah Roll. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45.
A 7-yard gain.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Horton. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you it's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10, down at the 33. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. Second down. You look at this Arizona defense. But right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
Here's second and 8. He finds his man, complete. It's Horton. So the completion good for 7 there. And third and 1 now.
It's a gain of
That's
7.
now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Well, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, better strap it up tight, because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on third downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion. They'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point open through by Myers. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Seahawks 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed, because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First down.
Granted, there was more on his mind there than just getting to the first down marker. Saw an opportunity to get a big play and was going to let the defense do a lot to stop him from getting there.
What you got? You got tight right there.
Play fake. Murray. And will be intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
They'll take over first and 10.
CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, Not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Back to throw. Right side finds its receiver, Horton. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll set up to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. When you look at this defense, they're right around the middle of the pack, number 15 in the NFL against the run.
And being able to set the tone early in this game, because when you get down to it, it's that sign that we saw in their football facility when we visited with them. The one that said no explosives, no big plays, no chunk plays. That's what they've got to take care of.
Number 82.
So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Big strides, look at him go. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Elijah Arroyo. 70 yards. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Myers connects on the PAT. And we are tied at 14.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time and led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 36-yard line.
Under a minute to go. Clock running and a back and forth first quarter of play.
Coach. 2-2.
To throw is Murray. Caught by Wilson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
That's good for a Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Buzz.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
The tackle made
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Pretty entertaining start. 14 all the score on EA Sports.
Go on.
2nd down and 3.
Sit.
Here's Murray. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. Down the left sideline. And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey McBride, 47 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back with incomplete. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards.
An 8-yard gain.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to make it fourth down. The Seahawks will call on Michael Dixon on fourth down to punt this one away. The 30 prior to going out of bounds. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Cards will take over first and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete. So on fourth down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this is taken at the 23. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Looking to put a drive together. They'll try and start this drive in the air. To the left side, looked in by Horton.
The pass.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It's second and inches at their 48-yard line.
Check, Bobcat, check, ready, go!
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of people thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum going. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Looking left sideline. It's the gain.
22 yards.
They'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
First down.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
19 guard, 19 line. Check go.
They'll look to throw here. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Jackson Smith and Jigba, 29 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and through by Myers. We've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards. They'll run on first down with Price. And he's got some space here. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
That's good.
Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw, it's Murray. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
Makes the score.
And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
Seahawks 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now a play fake here on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Bass. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. He'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
4 yards on the
Hey,
pickup.
let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, it's difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he's the 30 before he's out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Seahawks.
And he's turning in a nice performance. Remember, he had the touchdown earlier, and this time he's able to beat double coverage to grab it.
I think that if he weren't worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, 2's not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me. He knows how to get open downfield.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got a man. Downfield is Horton. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
17 more yards.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Horton. Inside the 15 before they drop it.
A gain of 26
A nice throw there by this
yards.
rookie from Michigan State that results in a first down.
First down.
From the 13 now,
First
they
and
work
10
on
at the
first and 10.
13-yard line.
Let's go.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And he'll be taken down here about the 11. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts.
A 3-yard
As the
pickup.
clock will stop with
Brings up
55
second and
seconds to
7
go until
at the
halftime.
Cardinals' 11-yard line.
They'll come up second and 7. They'll set up a throw.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
He'll drop to throw.
He had him wide open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
On comes the Seahawk kicker here on fourth down. It's Jason Myers from the right hash, and this one just a chip it. Myers' kick is good. And that'll bring them back within 4.
Cardinals 28.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
At their own 41-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Have a great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal. They'll certainly have the green light here.
Here's Murray.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
Well, the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Now second and 5.
line.
Throwing now is Murray.
Able to find Gray here.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
First down.
The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout.
44-yard
And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Big Ace. 2-2. Hot. Hey, Ace. Hey.
Now Murray. That ball caught by Harrison. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
A gain of 22.
Well executed, 22-yard gain.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here.
Now a second and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
And 10.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 39.
Bates' kick is good.
And that will do it for this first half.
The score, Cardinals
Time
31.
for a break. We've hit halftime.
Seahawks
2 quarters
24.
down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? lane opens him. He's past the 30.
The Seahawks
And
take
they got to
over
be
first
pleased
and
with
10
this. He brings it all the way out to the 40-yard line.
Well, that return had all the trappings of really good scouting. You could tell that they thought they saw something on tape that they could take advantage of, and they dialed it up at just the right time to give them a great return.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going in the third quarter.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A gain of 6.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down.
It's a gain of 6.
Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Trying, but he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
35.
The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So now, following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Horton. On the gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from evening this one up. Now Myers for the extra point. And that will tie our game here in the third quarter.
That ties the game 31-31. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer. Because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in time in the game. Because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Now an option play on second down. To the 40 and no further. The broken tackle, but then the hole closed quickly. They'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a third down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Murray now to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Woolen. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Intercepted by the Seahawks.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Shut up! 18 cards, 18 cards.
Walker now on first and 10. Down about the 32.
Well, the way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. From the 32-yard line now, here's a second and 7. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brings up third down.
The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
16 Cardinals, tracking 60. 79 Broncos. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Take go.
Out of the gun now on third down. That's over the middle, taken in by Horton. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the
This
Seahawks
offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about
First
all the
and 10
different
at the
ways
22-yard
it got their
line.
receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Come on, set. 19, Chuck, Buffalo 18. Bronco 80. Bang, 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 bang. Steady.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This one goes underneath to Walker. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another
That's
first.
another Seahawks first down.
Hawks, let's go.
First and
Hey,
goal
smash,
at the
Bronco,
8-yard
70
line.
Timberwolves. Hut, hut.
Here's Walker. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no
Taken
more.
down right at the line.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Well done to sniff
At
that
the
out
8-yard
defensively. He
line.
had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
This is one. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
The penalty yards marched off as they'll try again on second and goal.
Chap 60, chap 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll drop to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Elijah Arroyo. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks have scored again in this third quarter. This time to move
Jason
out in
Myers
front.
for the extra point.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And they will
His
take
kick
a
is
7-point
good.
lead now.
Makes the score Seahawks 38, Cardinals 31. Michael Dixon to kick off for
The kickoff
Seattle.
unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Taken at the goal line.
And he'll be
The
out of
Cardinals
bounds
take
across
over
the
first
25.
and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So,
That's good.
frankly, to me, it's all about how you
Cardinals,
respond,
first
not
down.
just the types of plays that you call,
First
but how
and
you
10
carry
at the
yourself,
38-yard
how you show
line.
your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second
It's
down.
a pickup of 3.
It is certainly
Brings
becoming
up
rarer
second
by the
and
year to see
7.
a franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets
A gain
into
of 12
enemy
yards.
territory.
And the
So from
Cardinals
Seahawk territory
first
now,
down.
it's first and 10 at
First
the
and 10 at the
46.
46-yard line.
Murray now. He'll get this into the hands of Price.
Murray's pass.
They'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll make it
It's a
second
gain of
down.
7. Brings up
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about,
there he goes, left side. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. 39 yards. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter.
The game is tied.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the third. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they will finally get him down. How about that return? They'll be set up well as time has run out in this third quarter. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Straight ahead, Walker. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
The tackle made at the
that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up second and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
Well, we all know possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Seahawks first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Seattle.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. To the left side, catch made by Arroyo.
The pass.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
70 Lions. Ready?
Back to throw again. He finds Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the first down.
So this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You've got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. From the gun, it's Walker. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Ready?
From the 4, it's second and a couple.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Second and 2. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll set up to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jackson Smith and Jigba. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Myers connects on the PAT.
makes
And
the
they
score
will take a
Seahawks
7-point lead.
Cardinals 38. Michael Dixon to kick off for
The
Seattle.
kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Play fake. Murray. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground.
That's good for a Cardinals.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, 1-1. 2-2.
Out of the gun. Here's a give to Price. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
Brought down right at the
Call
line
it
of
no
scrimmage.
gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Play. Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Sit. Hey. 1-1. 2-2.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
That's a gain of 7.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Intended for Michael
I think we
Wilson.
were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Boy, hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3.
2-2.
Now Murray's got to have this one. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first.
A gain of 4 yards.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Straight ahead with Price.
And he's got room.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Going right back to Price.
And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
A 6-yard pickup.
Now second and 4.
Second and 4.
Robinson up the middle.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
And goal to go.
Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. They'll run here with Price.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard
Now the
line.
Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts.
Second and goal.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Again, it'll be Price.
And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right
Now
at
the
line of
Seahawks
scrimmage.
forced to use their
No
third
gain on
and
the
final
play.
timeout.
Brings up third and
And as the
goal.
2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Move. Big Ace.
Murray to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
Cardinals.
Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Omaha. 2-2.
Now Murray. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with him, they've taken the lead.
46. Seahawks 45.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it to 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. And now they'll shift things around.
He's back to throw. He finds his man. Complete. It's Horton.
Complete to Torrey
People
Horton.
worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
70 Rangers, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
He'll look to throw.
Now we're in a situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his head. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Back to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
60 Rangers with Rainbow. 18
They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And that was picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot.